even get to cross.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is Bulldog Plays here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about some news on Fallout 4 and everything we know. So the first thing I want to talk about is the setting. It was revealed, like in the trailer, that it's going to be set in Boston, Massachusetts, and starting before the bombs fall. Fallout 4 centers around the emerging inhabitant of Vault 111 after he or she awakens 20 years after the atomic war that reshaped Earth. It was also revealed at Gamescom and QuakeCon, that the map will include Corvega, a power plant populated by raiders, and Lexington, a Boston suburb, noted as the birthplace of the American Revolution. The next thing I wanted to talk about was the companions. In Fallout 4, there's about a dozen companions that will appear in Fallout 4, with the familiar dog meat, the dog, and Mr. Handy, the robot. You can get some new characters like Piper and Preston Garvey, and others can become companions. Players may have one companion accompanying them at a time and may switch between them. Now, companions can be romanced, forming relationships through gameplay. Non-humans cannot be romanced. That's kind of interesting. Alright, the stats and the perks. Fallout 4 is going to have the same thing it usually has with the special, the strength, perspiration, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. And you can upgrade those. I imagine it's going to be the same. Some of the weapons. Fat Man makes a prominent appearance in the QuakeCon demo. I saw that. And you're going to have the same kind of weapons, for Fallout 3. Laser pistol, the pipe pistol, assault rifle, plasma pistol, all those kind of things. You can also, some of the enemies that you'll find are the regular ones, the raiders, Yaguai, sentry bots, super mutants, behemoth, Mirelurk, Queen, synthetics, rad scorpions, deathclaws, protectatron, ghouls, bloodbug, and the brother steel. Enemies, and now there's enemy scaling, which is described as rubber banding from area to area. So one area might have enemies that scale with a certain low range, while other areas would have enemies that start at a much higher level. So that's it. The character customization, as we saw in the first trailer, is your character is part of a pre-apocalyptic family that lives around Fallout 111, and you can scale every piece of their face and everything, and you can be a woman or a guy, and we know that. So also, one of the cool things is that they're going to be having second screen experience where you can get your Pip-Boy app on your iPhone, or I think it's on Android too, not sure. Hinted in other games and teasing during some footage, it appears that synthetic people or androids are in fact in the game. That's interesting. One of the coolest things for Xbox One is that you'll be able to get mods on the Xbox One and PC, which is kind of cool. The next big thing I wanted to talk about is the customization of the game. So in Fallout 4 you can be able to build your cities and protect them from raiders by building your own houses, and you can scrap items to get materials, and I know raiders will be coming. You can get electricity and turrets to block them out and build your own houses, so that looks pretty cool. And then the item crafting is, along with building the cities, is that you can collect all your little knickknacks like globes and all these little knick-knack stuff you find on stuff, and they can be transformed into certain materials to make sights or other modifications to your weapon. And so in the game there's going to be 50 base weapons with over 700 mods that can be used to customize them. So you can take an ordinary little pistol and turn it into a rifle or a scatter rifle or a shotgun or something crazy like that. VATS is turning, it has some new enhancements, so it's made in the save. Now it doesn't completely freeze the game, and it'll just slow it down, and it won't just be random for critical. I think there's a little bar at the bottom that you can see. also talked about how the weather is actually going to be like real and not just a physical thing you see on the thing, so it can give you radiation. And he also talked about a barren wasteland that it reminds you of a lot of Fallout 3's color scheme with the dark greens and kind of grays, and there you'll find all these bad enemies and very high radiation levels. Alright, the last thing I wanted to talk about is when the game will be released and what it will be released on. So Fallout 4 comes out November 10th, 2015 on Xbox One, PC, and PS4, and with mods on PC and Xbox One. So you can pre-order now, and for more information on Fallout 4, make sure you check back here, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Ready to fuck some shit up?
Got a doll baby, I love her so. Nothing else like her anywhere you go. A man, she's anything but calm. Regular pint size atom bomb. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want it to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb baby, loaded with power, a radioactive at TV tower, a nuclear fission in her soul, loves with the electronic control. Atom bomb baby, little atom bomb, I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be, a million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb baby, boy she can start one of those chain reactions in my heart. A big explosion, big and loud, like a tree right up on a cloud. Atom bomb baby, little atom bomb, I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be, a million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb baby, sweet as a plum, carries more water than uranium. When she kisses, there's no hitch, 0 hour she turns on the switch. Atom bomb baby, little atom bomb, I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want it to be, a million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb baby, little atom bomb, I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be, a million times hotter than TNT. Baby, little atom bomb.
It's good to be back.